Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a new video. For today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be doing a Sephora Spring Savings Event video recommendation, kind of the products that I've been loving and I would recommend for you guys to get for the sale. So the spring sale started April 9th and it's up until the 19th, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'll leave all of that information listed down below. So it goes from 10% to 15 to 20, just depending on your status. Now that being said, let's go ahead and get right into today's video. Okay, so I sectioned off everything like by skincare, makeup, hair care, and fragrance. So I'm just gonna start off with skincare. I have a couple of favorites here. So the first skincare item I have to show you is by Ren Clean Skincare. This is the Glycol Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. So this is an exfoliating mask that contains all natural fruit-derived acids that are supposed to smooth out your skin's texture and appearance. I really love this mask. So this contains AHA acids, so it's gonna be really good for exfoliating. I try to use this probably at most once a week, just because I do feel like my skin is a little bit dry, especially my nose area right here. In the springtime, my allergies just really beat me up and they dry out like my nose and lip area here a lot. So I've really been loving this. I find that it's done wonders in improving like texture, dryness, and overall just like clearness of my skin. So I would for sure recommend this one. I've really been loving it. So next for moisturizers, I've been trying out this Pharmacy Honey Drop Moisturizer. I was actually sent this and I've actually really been loving it. It's a nice lightweight moisturizer. It's like these little beads in it. They're actually called Golden Kupaku butter beads. Don't really know how to pronounce that, but this is a really good lightweight moisturizer. I feel like if you have more like normal to oily skin, you'd really like this. I have normal to dry and I really like this, especially now with kind of like summer coming along. I want something a little bit more lightweight. I really like this beneath makeup too. But yeah, this is overall a really good lightweight moisturizer. I've seen so many YouTubers talk about this. So I'm really glad I got the chance to try it. It's definitely worth a try if you like more lightweight gel-like moisturizers. I would for sure recommend this one. Okay, next, of course, I have to mention the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I've been using this for years. A lot of you know that I was actually a makeup artist for Charlotte Tilbury, so that's why I've tried pretty much every single product from her line. And honestly, this little expensive moisturizer is worth it to me. I really love this, especially for makeup. I used to use it as like my regular day moisturizer and even at nighttime because I just loved it that much. And that's amazing, but I don't want to keep spending so much money on this, so I only use it when I do makeup. It's a beautiful moisturizer because it acts as a primer. It's got so many great ingredients. It's got rosehip oil, hyaluronic acid, shea butter. It's just a really rich and creamy moisturizer, which I find is perfect for beneath makeup, especially when you're going for a more full coverage type of glam. You really want to make sure you're nice and moisturized. So this is definitely a really good moisturizer to prep with. Okay, so next for sunscreen, I really love the Supergoop sunscreens. I feel like they're just perfect. They're expensive, but I feel like they're completely worth it. I have both. So I have the Glow Screen and I have the Unseen sunscreen. They have SPF 40. These are great for beneath makeup. By themselves, I love them so much too, but they're both amazing. The Glow Screen, I think I do prefer personally, just because I do like more of like a glowy, luminous type of finish to my skin. This looks beautiful without any makeup. It kind of has like a little tint to it. So I love that, but this is also great beneath makeup. But the Unseen one is really cool too. It's like literally clear, like that. But yeah, it's literally clear. It kind of feels just very pore refining. It gives like such a smooth, silky finish. This is also really great beneath makeup. I have no idea what they put in here to just make it so smooth. I hate it when sunscreens feel like heavy, blotchy, and you just feel like you have sunscreen on your face. This is the only sunscreen that I've ever tried that doesn't give my skin that type of feeling, so I love these, especially for beneath makeup. So I actually didn't know, but Sephora does carry The Ordinary. I thought it was just Ulta, but they actually do. They're actually really inexpensive, but it's still a good time to pick them up. You know, if you can get a discount with it, why not? So here are some Ordinary products that I've been using that I actually really love. So the first one is the hyaluronic acid. This is kind of like my go-to serum for every day. I just love hyaluronic acid. I have more like dry skin, especially during winter and spring. I feel like that's when my skin is the driest. So I really love this. It kind of has like a sticky feel to it, but I don't know, I kind of like it because I just feel like it's working. Like right when I put it on, it just feels like my skin just absorbs it really, really nicely, and it works well with every single moisturizer that I've tried it with. I really love this hyaluronic acid. If you're looking for an affordable option when it comes to skincare, I feel like The Ordinary is for sure worth it. The caffeine solution, so this is really nice for under the eyes. Since it has caffeine, it's gonna do a really good job at depuffing and overall kind of brightening any darkness in the morning. So typically I just like to use this in the morning. If I'm not gonna wear makeup, I just like doing this because it's super simple. It's like very serum-y, so I don't like anything too heavy on my face when I'm not wearing makeup. So I've really been liking this actually, and it's super inexpensive. And if you're like on the market for an affordable kind of like eye serum for every day, yeah, I feel like this is definitely worth a try. So yeah, I started breaking out a lot once I started wearing like the masks and stuff, and then I would get like so many like breakouts right here on my forehead, and some spots were left behind. So I did some research and I thought trying out some retinol at night would probably be the best option to get rid of any pigmentation. So I've been using this for a little over a month now, and I've definitely noticed a difference. It's not super powerful. I think they have like a retinol that's higher in percentage. I just wanted to start off really low because I wanted to get my skin used to it, but I've definitely noticed a difference. I've noticed my skin feels a lot firmer as well too, so I've really been loving that, and it's amazing because it's so affordable. So if you're looking for an affordable retinol, I would for sure get this one. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do makeup next. I do have a couple of products, some staples. Some of these I have talked about before, but I figured I want to include them anyway because I legit love them so much. And if you're new to my channel, I want you to know what products that I've really, really been loving. So the first product I have is a brow product, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. This completely blew up on TikTok, so I went and picked it up. And honestly, it's completely worth it. If you have a chance to try it, I would definitely pick it up. I'm not sure if they're still sold out of this product. They might be, maybe with the sale too, but if you can get your hands on it, I would for sure try it. It just does a really good job at holding your brows in place and combing through them. I find that it doesn't get too sticky, kind of like when you use the Got2b one. I feel like that one's works well, but it's really, really sticky. So I would recommend purchasing some disposable ones from Amazon. You get a huge pack, super affordable. And yeah, I really just love this brow freeze. It's amazing. So if you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend. The Pillow Talk Mascara by Charlotte Tilbury. I love this mascara. The brush is just super unique. Such a weird kind of brush. I really was skeptical about it when it first launched, but I love it. It just does a great job of separating my lashes, which is huge for me. I've tried a lot of mascaras in the past that give me volume, give me length, but they just don't separate right, and they look clumpy or just spidery, and I like it when they're nice and separated. So this one I feel like does a great job at that, and it's really easy to build volume, so you can go for a more natural type of lash, and you can definitely build your way up with like a second coat. So yeah, I love this mascara. Yeah, so this first product I have is from Fenty. It's the new Fenty Skin Tint, Fenty Ease Drop Skin Tint. So this is gonna be a great product if you love very natural, dewy, blurred skin. It's not gonna give you full coverage. Obviously it's a skin tint, but I feel like this is the perfect product for the summer. If you want something just lightweight, something that you can just throw on. This is super compact. You can like throw it in your purse and kind of like, you know, do your makeup in the car or whatever. You can apply this with your fingers. That's the way that they recommend you apply it. I've tried it with a brush and I really like that. This is just a really beautiful skin-like natural summer going to the beach type of makeup. So yeah, this is definitely like gonna be like the foundation of the summer, I think. So another product I have is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I've used this product so many times on my channel. I've loved this product since it launched. It's just literally nothing can replace this product. So I have a bunch of different colors. This is very universal. You can use this kind of as a highlighter, as a lightweight skin tint. You can use it as a bronzer, a primer. You can mix it with your foundation. It just has so many different purposes depending on what color you get. That's why I have like 3 of them. So the shade that I have right here is 3 light medium, and she recently launched more shades, which is amazing. I kind of want to try out the new shades too. This is shade 3, and I'm kind of just going to show you. You can really just use this as like a nice natural highlighter. I like to put it like right on my cheekbones, and it works really great over makeup. So yeah, it just gives you like that beautiful natural glow. Yeah, I swear, I just love all the glow products that Charlotte Tilbury comes out with. She is like the queen of glow. So I love all of her complexion products. This is just gonna be great. If you love dewy skin, you're gonna love this. And if you've been eyeing it, now's the time to get it because it's a sale. So another Charlotte Tilbury product I have this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I use the shade 7 Neutral. So I really love this foundation. If you're looking for a more full coverage option, this is a great one. It's a full coverage natural matte finish, I'd say. You can still get a nice glow with this depending on what primers or like highlighters you mix it with. It's amazing. This is like one of my favorite full coverage foundation formulas. The coverage is just literally flawless. It does everything that the name says. It gives you like a really poreless finish, and the color selection is amazing. I think there's like 44 shades. But yeah, I love this foundation. It holds up really well. If you're looking for a nice new full coverage foundation, this one is amazing. Another foundation that I am super loyal to and I always use is the NARS Sheer Glow. This is seriously such like an OG foundation. Never fails me. If I am doing my makeup and I reach towards like a foundation that, you know, I just know is always gonna come through for me, it's gonna be the NARS Sheer Glow or the Charlotte Tilbury one. Those are literally amazing, my favorite. I love this one because it's like a medium to buildable coverage. You can definitely kind of play with it, and it works well mixed with other foundations as well. But I love this just because it gives my skin such like a natural, beautiful finish with a good amount of coverage. Every time I wear this foundation, I get so many compliments. It's seriously like my tried and true go-to. And next, I actually tried out some products from Rare Beauty. I tried out the concealer. So I got the shade 230N, which is a brighter shade. I like to use this one for highlighting. The consistency is very creamy in this concealer. I was actually really impressed with how good this concealer was. I just love it. This is gonna be a really good concealer for kind of like that everyday concealer. Like, you don't want full coverage, you just want something that covers enough. You know, it's just really buildable, it's creamy, it kind of feels like just like very airy and moussey. The texture is really interesting, but I love this concealer. It's super creamy, it's hydrating, it's buildable, and it's a really good concealer if you're just looking for like a natural medium kind of coverage, and you can really do a lot with this concealer too. I really, really love it. So I have these Beauty Light Wands from Charlotte Tilbury. I've been using these forever. You guys know, I pretty much mention them in every video. They're seriously just amazing. Seriously, one of like my favorite products that Charlotte Tilbury has ever launched. And these are actually like going crazy on social media. So many people have been like including them in videos, especially Madison Beer in her Vogue tutorial. She mentioned that she uses all of these products. So yeah, they've just been taking off. So I own pretty much all of them, but my favorite ones are, so I have the contour, Hollywood Contour Wand in medium to dark. This is a beautiful liquid contour. It's nice, it's just like the perfect shade. It's like nice and warm, and even though these come off like super dark and pigmented, they blend out so beautifully. I'll just show you. The formula is just so forgiving. Like, it looks super deep and you might think you applied too much, but once you blend it out, it blends out like beautifully. I hope she comes out in more shades with this. I wouldn't be surprised if she did, especially with the way that they're selling out so fast right now. So yeah, I'd like to see more colors in this for sure, but if you haven't tried this, I would for sure recommend it, especially with the sale going on right now. When it comes to like blush, so I think there's only 2 shades, which is Pinkgasm and Peachgasm. Yeah, again, these have been going crazy. I love these. I'm actually wearing Pinkgasm today. These are seriously like one of my favorite blushes. They kind of act as highlighters and blushes at the same time, which I really like. They blend out beautifully. So yeah, Pinkgasm and Peachgasm. I love both, honestly. They're both beautiful. Pinkgasm is gonna be nice if you like kind of like a brighter, pinkier blush, and then Peachgasm is gonna be more peachy and natural, obviously, but these are so amazing. For highlight, my favorite shade is the Pillow Talk shade. This is just a beautiful, universal, champagne-y, pinky highlighter. I feel like this highlighter looks good on so many different skin tones. It's seriously one of my favorite highlighters ever created. The texture, the creaminess, the way it blends out, the way it looks just like so glowy and natural. 100% would recommend all of these, honestly. If you have a chance to try out any of them, they're all amazing. Even the other ones, like, there's a couple of more shades. Pillow Talk Medium, this one's really great. Goldgasm, these are gonna be great if you have like a deeper skin tone, and then the Spotlight highlighter, this is gonna work really well if you have more fair skin. Okay, so now I have some more Rare Beauty products to show you. So I tried out the liquid blushes. These again have just been going crazy on social media, especially on TikTok. And I gave in and I went to Sephora and purchased some of her products. So the product I got is the Joy Liquid Blush, and I also got the Liquid Luminizer in the shade Mesmerize. So I got Joy, and this is such a pigmented blush. It's seriously so pigmented, like literally 1 dot and you're good. So that's what I love about this. A little bit goes a long way, truly, and it just looks so beautiful, fresh, sun-kissed. This is like a nice peachy shade. I definitely want to explore other colors, so I'm probably planning on picking up some more with the sale. But I really like the Joy one just because this is the type of blush shade that I'm drawn to. It's seriously kind of like my go-to, like a nice peachy pink. You can't really go wrong with. It goes legit with everything, so that's why I got this one. But yeah, this blush is amazing. And then I got the Liquid Luminizer in the shade Mesmerize. I couldn't help myself because I love liquid highlighters. So this is actually the shade that they said Selena wears the most. So I got it. It looks very similar to the Pillow Talk highlight that I use by Charlotte Tilbury. So I was drawn to it. So I picked it up because I knew this would be like the liquid highlight that I would wear the most. And I love it. Again, it's so pigmented and you get so much product with the highlighter especially. It's just like, wow. How are you supposed to go through any of this? But seriously, it's such an amazing highlight, so pigmented. So another glow product, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Supermodel Body. I love this product. I feel like not too many people talk about this, but it's seriously such a beautiful product, especially with summer coming along. You know, you're gonna be showing a little more skin, a little more collarbones, a little more leg. So I love putting this on all over my body. Let me show you. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell on camera, but it's seriously such a beautiful product. It kind of just gives your skin like that nice sun-kissed, warm glow. So this looks especially great after I've gotten like a nice tan, but it gives your skin a little bit of a nice warm finish as well, like nice golden, sun-kissed, beach-ready, sitting by the pool type of glow. It's a little bit more expensive, so I do recommend if you're interested in looking for like a nice product for a body glow, it would be a good time to pick it up during the sale just because it is a little bit pricey. I think it's like $65. Kind of pricey, but I really love it. So the next product I have is another Charlotte Tilbury product, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This setting spray is amazing. It locks your makeup in place. I love using this in between, like once I've finished all my complexion, I like to do a little spritz and then I'll finish the rest of my makeup and then do another spritz. This is really great as a primer as well. It just locks your makeup in really beautifully, and it still gives your skin like a nice glow, but not too glowy. You know, it's just like the right balance of stay all day and a beautiful glow. So definitely recommend trying this setting spray if you are on the market for a new one. I really, really love this one. I've been using the Olaplex No. 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo and the No. 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. I've been loving these. The shampoo just feels so, it just lathers up really, really well. So not only does this smell really good, it smells very like clean, kind of like, it smells like an Olaplex product. I've really just been loving the shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo a little bit seriously goes a long way. Sometimes I feel like I apply way too much. So the way I heard that is recommended to use the shampoo is just take literally like maybe like a nickel size or a quarter size at that, just depending on your hair length. Everyone's different, you know. But you kind of want to dilute a little bit with water because it just feels very like creamy and rich and just lathers up really well. A little bit goes a long way and it just feels amazing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up the full size for the sale just because I want to take advantage of the sale, you know? Even though I have a little bit left right here, I just want to make sure I'm stocked up because I've really been liking this shampoo. And then of course I have the Bond Smoother. So I really love this, especially on the days where my hair is frizzy. So sometimes I'll be bad and I kind of sleep with my hair wet, and then in the morning I just wake up so frizzy and just a huge mess. So this is the product I like using before like I kind of go in and style it. It just does a really good job of making my hair nice and smooth, silky, frizz-free. A little bit goes a long way. Seriously, so worth it. Yeah, I have like this little size and I feel like it's lasted me like a really long time, so I love this. And then next I have some products from Ouai. So the Detox Shampoo, I have talked about this before and I love this shampoo. This is a great shampoo on those days where your hair is just really dirty, like really, really dirty. Like you apply hairspray, gel, dry shampoo, and you just feel like there's a lot of like excess dirt, oil, grit on your hair from all those products that you're using. It has apple cider vinegar in it, so you don't want to use this every time you wash your hair. I only use it probably once a week, again when I feel like my hair is really dirty and needs it. This just does a great job of really deep cleaning my hair, and it smells amazing. It smells so good. So yeah, I definitely recommend this shampoo, especially if you're someone who goes kind of like a long time without washing your hair. I think you'll really, really like this shampoo. But I don't use it every time I wash my hair, just on the days I feel I really need it. And then I also have the Ouai hair oil. So I really like this hair oil because it feels like a serum. It just feels so silky, thin, lightweight. So I love using this for every day. I love using this even when my hair is kind of dirty and I just want to like slick it back, give it a little bit of, you know, silkiness, shininess. I just love this hair oil, and it smells amazing. All the Ouai products smell so good, so love this. Okay, we're getting towards the end here. I'm officially out of breath, but the show must go on. So another hair product I have is this Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. So I picked up a travel size of this one just because I wanted to try it out first. I was doing some research on a new dry shampoo and I just wanted to try something different. And this one had a lot of good reviews, and not only does this smell really good, but this dry shampoo just feels very like airy, lightweight. It's talc free, I believe. It just gives your hair a very clean, airy type of feel to it. It smells really good and it just makes your hair feel nice and clean, bouncy. It just brings it back to life, you know, especially like after the gym. My hair is kind of gross and oily, so I like to spray a little bit of this. Next, I have some serums. So I have the Grande Lash and Grande Brow. I've talked about these a lot before on my channel, but I do get a lot of questions on my eyebrows and my lashes, and I use these serums. I Love these. I've been using them for a little bit over a year, both of them, and I've just noticed a huge difference in my brow growth, my eyelash growth. I struggled with really thin brows. I just wasn't blessed with like the thick, full, fluffy brows. So I wanted to try a serum that would help that. I actually used the Grande Lash first, and I really love this for my lashes. It just lengthened them, it made them a little bit thicker, longer, and I love this. So I went ahead and tried the Grande Brow, and honestly, I love both. They both just do an amazing job in giving you length, fullness. If you struggle with, you know, thin, sparse brows or lashes, I definitely recommend investing in these serums. They are seriously so amazing. I noticed a difference in growth in, I want to say, about 7 to 8 weeks almost. So yeah, it's definitely a process. You have to be super patient, but I swear it works. You just have to be super consistent. And finally, I just have a couple of fragrances that I want to recommend. So I actually picked up this kind of bundle set from Clean Reserve, their fragrances. I was interested in trying some new fragrances, and I was looking for kind of like an everyday type of scent. Especially now, you know, I'm not really like going out too much these days, so I just wanted something to throw on every day to just make me feel like more put together, and you know, I just didn't want a really strong scent. So I picked up this set from Clean Reserve. A lot of these scents are perfect for every day because they're not too strong, and what's really cool about these fragrances is that you can layer them together. I actually already have my favorites from this little bundle that I've tried, and I'm like almost out. I have the Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar and then the Clean Reserve Skin. This one is like completely out. These are probably my favorite one. The Radiant Nectar, I feel like, is a lot more of a girly type of scent. It's, you know, a little bit fruity, a little bit flowery. Just smells really good. It's just like fun, it's flirty. It's definitely like a good spring summery scent. So it is a fresh floral. The key notes are ambrette seeds, pear nectar, and liquid musk. This mouthwatering perfume captures the essence of succulent pear nectar layered over ambrette and a beautiful natural musk. A blend of subtle wood notes and soft musk creates a radiant warmth like a summer's day. That's a really good description, actually. Yeah, it just smells so like yummy, girly, the it girl, you know. She wears skirts, she wears dresses, she's a girly girl pretty much, and it just smells really good. So good. I love this one. But I also love this one. This is the Skin. So the Skin is described as a warm and spicy scent. Notes: fresh musk, copaiba oil, and salted praline. Fragrance description: this is the signature scent you've been looking for. Creamy Madagascar vanilla offers a soft and subtle sweetness to the cozy, close to the skin musk, creating the perfect everyday perfume. Wear the scent alone or layer it with other Clean Reserve perfumes to add warmth with a kiss of sweetness. This just sounds more me, I feel. It's warm, it's spicy, and this one I'm actually like completely out of, so I don't know. What does that tell me? I think that tells me that I really like this one. But I love both, to be honest. I just like having options. But I do have some of the Radiant Nectar. Radiant Nectar is one that I really like to save for, you know, it's date night. I want to like girly, cute. But you know what I mean? It's just like more girly, sweet, very summer. But the Skin, just a little bit warmer. I don't know. It's still very feminine though. I don't know, but I love both. And I'm probably gonna pick the Skin one up, honestly. I think I'm gonna pick this one up for the sale. Definitely recommend trying out these scents if you're looking for a good everyday scent, just like a subtle everyday scent. What's really cool about the fragrances at Sephora is that a lot of them come in like little sets of travel sizes. I think this whole bundle cost me like under $50, and it's just great, you know, because fragrances are tricky. You kind of want to really try them out first to make sure they go with your body chemistry, how long they last, like how they smell on you throughout the day. So definitely found some scents that I am looking to purchase with this little bundle. So definitely recommend these. All right, you guys, but that pretty much sums up this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I feel like I was talking for hours. But those are pretty much my Sephora picks. I really love all of these products and I hope you guys try them out. If you do, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know how you like them, or let me know what products you recommend picking up for the sale. I always love trying new products, you guys know. So that sums up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next one.